Kaランダガンis a smart horse.
Kaランダガンis beautiful.
Exceptionnel.
I think he's feline in the way that he moves.
He is very athletic.
Un cœur énorme.
He has a very dominant character.
Modèle de réussite.
Definition of champion.
Champion.
True champion.
カランダガンが伸びてくる。カランダガンが今粘ってグループ並んで15番のマスカレードボールとともに伸びてくる。さあ先頭は黒枠ボール、マスカレードボール、そして8番のカランダガン、カランダガンとマスカレードボールの争い。3番手に14番のダノンデセルが上がってくる。さあマスカレードボールかカランダガンか、マスカレードボール、カランダガン並んでゴールイン。
Francis-Henri Graffard, racehorse trainer based in Chantilly in France.
At what point did you start to think that he might be a horse that would suit the Japan Cup?
The key decision was to run him in the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud.
C'est parti. Le temps fort de l'année sur l'hippodrome de Saint-Cloud qui fête son Grand Prix aujourd'hui. 2400 mètres avec 5 des meilleurs chevaux du monde sur la distance qui viennent de s'élancer.
He still wasn't a Group 1 winner and he kind of needed to become a Group 1 winner. And we felt that was the best opportunity for him to not have to travel for once, and the right conditions for him.
La pouliche aventure face à Kaランダガンqui pour le moment a un léger ascendant sur sa rivale qui n'a pas encore rendu les armes. Mais Kaランダガンaccélère encore et encore comme pour aller chercher aujourd'hui son premier groupe 1 sur la piste de Saint-Cloud. Kaランダガンva survoler le Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud.
And then after he won that, the JRA were actually there and they handed me the brochure for the race with all of the bonus systems. And I did actually immediately flag this to the team, Princess Zara, Pat Downs, Pierre Gasnier.
The Japan Cup at the back of my head was always a race I wanted to target. And I started thinking this is the horse for the race.
Yeah, I think it was always the race we were going to head for just because it was the right race for him, really.
When I heard about the plan to aim for the Japan Cup for Karandagan, I thought it was a very good idea, especially because of the track. It's a big with long straight and slightly uphill as well.
The race that really took everyone's breath away, I think, was the one in the Champion Stakes. He was so impressive that day against such a high quality field.
Standing by for the Kipco Champion Stakes of 2025, and they're away. Almeric switched in behind early. Devil's Advocate kept very wide.
I think we were lucky this year to have good ground on Champions Day, and I think that was a big concern for me before the Japan Cup. If the ground was going to be very, very soft in Ascot, maybe that would have upset his preparation. But good ground at Ascot was perfect.
The Champion Stakes wasn't the main objective, was something we expect him to race very well and to improve a lot from this run. But the way he's been able to beat Obusman and Delacroix, the way he won, he proved that day that it was something special and maybe better than what we thought.
It's up in front, Kaland again, a length and a half. Ombudsman trying to get him, but the French horse is remorseless. The King George winner, Kaland again, wins at Ascot in the Kipco Champion Stakes.
And that day, it was, for his confidence, it was fantastic. And I think basically every step taking me to the Japan Cup went really smoothly and perfectly for the horse.
After that, we knew he had the potential to run a really big race in Japan. But it hadn't been done for 20 years.
But in those international races, you never really know who you're coming up against on the day. And so you can certainly say, yes, he is worthy of running in that race. He had earned his place, he had earned his right to run in the Japan Cup. But look, I've been doing this for 30 years, and we've never had a horse that was at the level, that had the temperament, that had the background that was would have been in our eyes qualified to do this.
Obviously we went there confident that the horse was in top form. He'd obviously come there as the top rated horse in the world, so you do think it is achievable.
Le cheval entre les Champion Stakes et la Japan Cup est resté vraiment au top niveau. Il était très bien dans ses canters, il avait bien récupéré des Champion Stakes. C'est un cheval qui se met au travail très facilement et qu'on peut garder à un rythme très naturellement. On a abordé la Japan Cup serein, le cheval était bien et c'était un gros objectif quand même. Quand on est arrivé au Japon, le cheval, on avait vu qu'il avait bien voyagé.
It's a racing community in Japan, and the JRA put an incredible amount of work to welcome us. My previous trip with Lisa, my wife, in Japan, it is an amazing trip, and the way we looked after and the staff they put around my staff also, it's quite important, and the service is just incredible.
Un accueil exemplaire. On a été vraiment reçus comme des rois, on a été coucounés, on avait le staff toute la semaine autour de nous.
We did actually go on a excruciatingly early flight to Hokkaido to visit the stud farms, which are also incredibly impressive, with amazing stallions, lovely mares.
We were very welcomed by the Yoshida family. Katsumi Yoshida, we went to his stud farm in Northern Farm. We saw their kind of main stallions who were Kitizen Black, Equinox. The stallions were very impressive looking, in incredible condition.
And so that just seeing the amount of technology that was involved at every level, from the fields to the training facilities, was incredible and really interesting.
You feel very welcomed. You feel like they really want you to be there and they want this to go well for you. It's not a situation where you're sort of outsider challenging their horses and they don't really want you there. It's not at all that feeling. They were so excited that we came and you felt so welcome. I think the quarantine facilities now on the track are really good. And the fact that we had a companion was very important for Karan Dagan, so he wasn't on his own.
But honestly, I thought that the management of that event was very impressive.
It was made special by the way we were received by the Japanese.
I was very stressed that day. I really felt the pressure on the day. In the morning at the breakfast, my wife, she never saw me like that. I was really, really stressed because I was asking the best horse in the world to compete in an impossible race to win for a foreigner. I remember when I saddled the horse, it's so quiet, and then we walked through the tunnel. And when I was following Karan Dagan walking into the parade ring, I was so proud of the horse. It's like a gladiator going into an arena.
I think all of us noticed the silence in the parade ring and the respect that's shown to the horses and to the jockeys and the trainers, more than anything to the horses, which was lovely.
The fans are amazingly well behaved and yeah, incredible atmosphere, because when the race actually starts, then everyone starts screaming and then you really feel the sort of swell of the crowd and it just sort of takes you.
They are walking in front of the grandstand. There's all this ceremony with the screens and the clapping, and they are just nearly ready to load. So it's the pressure on the horses is incredible, and Japanese horses are used to it, but foreigners are not.
C'est ce qu'on redoutait un petit peu. C'est vrai qu'entre la sortie des rondes, des box, mais du box jusqu'à derrière les boîtes, de mémoire, il y a plus d'une demi-heure, 40 minutes, c'est très très long. Et puis, comme j'ai dit, là, j'ai vraiment géré ça comme un professionnel.
That's where Karan Dagan is a special horse, because he enjoyed that. He looked I was in my binoculars looking at him, and he really he was looking and he was appreciating it. You know, it makes him interested rather than stressing him, and he's a special type.
スタートしました。とアドバイアテラ落馬。アドバイアテラスタート直後ジョッキー落馬競争中止です。さあまず先行争い。9番セイユンハーデス行きました。9番セイユンハーデス津村騎手内崎につけてリードを3馬身。
I cannot make any plan with Kalandagan, to be honest. We need to see how we jump, and we need to ride him where he's happy and his own way. And he actually ended up well to end up behind Christoph.
57秒6で行きました。マスカレードボールの後ろがディープモンスターダノンデサイル、これに並んだ8番のフランスカランダガンです。
ダノンデサイル was close to us. Masquerade Ball were there. I knew we were on a good spot.
And so coming into the straight, if he had it in him to power to the front, then he was in the right place to do that.
He passed Masquerade Ball with his nice stride quite easily. I thought the race was over, and it was for me.
2番のクロワディドールが広がってくる、追ってきた。さらにはその後方からはカランダガンが伸びてくる。カランダガンが今2番手グループ並んで15番のマスカレードボールとともに伸びてくる。さあ先頭はクロワディドール、マスカレードボール、そして8番のカランダガン。
I saw that Masquerade Ball was fighting back, and I really thought, God, we came too soon, and we are going to be beaten.
When I get clear of Christoph, I could feel his horse was fighting and we're there.
And I think Masquerade Ball took back the lead on us. So I stopped shouting. I was like, God, it's not going to happen. We came too soon.
You can kind of tell that in the last 4 or 5 strides, he puts his head down. And then you know that he's in business. He wants to do this.
When Masquerade Ball came a bit back to us, it really showed that day he was a warrior.
マスカレードボール、そして8番のカランダガンとマスカレードボールの争い。3番手に14番のダノンデサイルが上がってくる。さあマスカレードボールかカランダガンか、マスカレードボール、カランダガン並んでゴールイン。
I didn't know really on the line what happened.
On ne savait pas si on allait gagner, pas gagner. Ça a été, la lutte a été vraiment palpitante jusqu'au bout.
From where I was standing, I didn't know he'd won. Until everyone else started jumping up and down.
And you know, the moment when the 2 jockeys held hands after the post, and it was an iconic moment, certainly for us. And I think it was when I came back to France afterwards. I'm getting quite emotional now. When I came back to France and we had the December sales, just so many people came up to us. So everyone came up to us, and it felt like the whole of France was proud of this achievement. It was huge.
It has been an incredible season, but the Japan Cup will be special for me personally because, as I said, the pressure I have and the responsibility I had on my shoulders that day with this horse was a lot, and I really felt I achieved something on that day to win this race, and it was very. My first reaction is I don't think I can do it again. It's too hard, you know. And looking back, I analyzed the race and I said I need to take the best horse in the world. I need to beat the track record, the world track records, of 1.5 miles, and I can only win by a short head. So that's what it takes to win the Japan Cup. And how often does that happen in a career to have a horse of this caliber? I don't know. So it is very, very. It will raise as a, for me personally, a very big moment for my career and my life.
You never really think you can have this kind of race. So I think I've been very privileged to be part of the Aga Khan team and to find this kind of caliber of horses and this quality.
Et c'est vrai qu'après, quand on arrête la compétition de monter en course, c'est les victoires de nos chevaux que l'on monte tous les matins qui nous tiennent en haleine, qui nous font continuer à nous lever tous les matins.
But it goes without saying, he's an absolutely iconic horse who means a huge amount to everyone in this yard and in the whole operation. You just feel the pride in everyone, even going out in the mornings. You can tell that the entire string, and actually every string that's out there in the mornings, is aware of this horse being there and being such a fulcrum, such a symbol of European racing.
There was something just so emotional about last year, for obvious reasons, with His Highness passing away at the very beginning of the year. And I kind of said to the staff, you know, the only thing we can do is get our heads down and prove that, you know, what he's left us is in good health, and just, you know, let's make this an homage for His Highness this year. Let's do our best to let the horses do the talking and show what the Aga Khan studs means.
God. It's okay. I'm going to get a grip. It felt like a bit of an adventure at the end of a very, very difficult year. And so, yes, every moment and every win at every level, not just Group 1s, but at every level, obviously, I think about my father and his father and his father. To end the year with a trip to Japan with a wonderful horse, to see Kalandagan win in such an engaged battle with Masquerade Bull, I know that my dad would have enjoyed that very much.